Live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, for your next Maine adventure, will begin shortly.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, starts right now.
Well, happy Monday, everybody, and it's a pretty good one because we've got an amazing forecast to talk about for this week. So hopefully everyone had a good weekend. Not the nicest in terms of weather. I'm sorry if you had outdoor plans that you had to move indoors or you just went along with them anyway. Sorry that it was not a nice one. However, that's the price we have to pay for an amazing week. And it looks like for a nice Memorial Day weekend as well. So I think we'll take the bad weather ending of this past weekend as opposed to the coming weekend, again, which does look much, much nicer. So good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to you. Again, looking ahead to a great week of weather here. The heat is on. Definitely want to be thinking about staying hydrated, maybe putting in that air conditioner as well for the first time this season. Yeah, you'll want it later in the week. It's going to be very humid. It might be a little uncomfortable sleeping at night without some air conditioning. So here's what we're looking ahead to right now. Finally getting rid of all those clouds. They're breaking up right now. They'll continue to do so. So if you're watching right now and you still have cloudy skies, I do expect sunshine to be returning here heading into the afternoon. And over the past hour or so, we've seen more and more areas getting sunshine. You can see that area of fog continuing to diminish here with a lot less of it across the state at this point. So yeah, a lot better forecast for today than what we saw over the weekend. Looking really nice and comfy out there this afternoon. Temperatures look to climb into the 60s and 70s today. Some of us will even approach 80 degrees by the time we get into this afternoon. So looking really, really nice out there for today as we head into this afternoon. The heat is on for this week. Now, it seems like, unfortunately, my clicker is not working, so I'm going to have to pause really quick, you guys. I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to step away for just a second here to get our clicker. So everyone enjoy. I am back now, and it looks like got my clicker working here. So here's what we're looking ahead to for this week. Again, we are cranking up the heat and the humidity this week. Severe weather or some stronger storms are possible along with that heat and humidity. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday afternoons, specifically Thursday, looks like it has the highest risk of seeing a stronger storm or two during the afternoon. Now, by the time we get to the long weekend, it's looking much more comfortable, much drier, much nicer as well as we head into the long weekend. So for today, reaching the mid 60s at the coastline this afternoon. However, if you're watching from the Freiburg area or Western Maine, yeah, approaching the 80s already today. It's going to be at least in the 70s out there this afternoon, if not approaching 80 in some spots. So looking really nice out there today. It's the coolest day this week. Every day after today looks much warmer. Also got to talk about the risk of some strong storms on Tuesday, Wednesday, and on Thursday. First risk of that comes up tomorrow, mainly in the mountains. There's this slight chance during the afternoon of seeing a storm, maybe with some strong winds and some hail as well. So that's going to be something to watch for the next few days. But otherwise, the big story is the heat, really cranking things up here with very warm weather expected. So let's track things out. Today, again, if you're away from the coastline, the Freiburg area, you're going to be getting into the mid to upper 70s, even near 80 degrees for this afternoon. Away from the coastline, farther inland in the 70s, and then at the coast, we are in the 60s for today. So nice day today. Not quite hot out there just yet, but we'll get there by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon. So for Tuesday, starting off maybe with a little fog in the morning, the afternoon brings very warm temperatures, widespread 70s and 80s, making an appearance tomorrow afternoon away from the coastline. Again, there is that risk of a strong storm on Tuesday afternoon up in the mountains, but other than that, it looks like a pretty quiet and very warm day. Wednesday, the hottest day this week, rapidly warming up through the morning. 80s or 90s even for the afternoon. Pretty incredible. Yeah, we'll be near 90 degrees on Wednesday. 80s at the coastline, first 80s of the year for the Portland area. Really, for anyone along the coast, looks like that is coming on Wednesday. So get ready, you guys. The heat is coming. It's going to be a hot one on Wednesday, especially, and Thursday, and even Tuesday in some spots. Definitely want to be staying hydrated if you're going to be outdoors for a long period of time. Not since early September have we had temperatures like this in our forecast. So again, it's been a while since we've seen heat like this, so just be prepared. It's not something that your body is going to be used to, unless, of course, you've been in Florida recently or something like that. So for this week, really cranking up that heat. Tuesday in the 70s and 80s. Wednesday, everybody's in the 80s. Well, I guess not everybody, because some of us get into the 90s even on Wednesday afternoon in an isolated spot. Thursday, still very warm in the 80s. Friday looks like the highlight of this week. Low 80s, dry air returning, and it looks very nice and sunny as well. And notice the weekend is looking a little bit cooler. Low 70s on Saturday, but still very comfortable. And the great news is it looks like dry air persists into the Memorial Day weekend. So here's a look at our humidity levels for this week. Any dew point above about 60 is noticeable. Any dew points above 65, very uncomfortable. And we're going to be near or above that point Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Very muggy. First real taste of summertime humidity on the way for this week. Notice, though, by Friday, it looks much better, much drier. Yeah, let's go bring on the heat. I agree, Klein. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to be at the beach. I'm ready to swim in the ocean. I'm doing it this week. Don't care how cold it is. I'm jumping in the water this week. But yeah, it looks very nice for beaches, for lakes, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday looks great for that too. It'll just be much more comfortable, dry and warm on Friday with highs in the 80s. So let's track late week, Wednesday afternoon. Again, we do have that risk of strong storms on Wednesday afternoon, mainly in the mountains. All of us get that risk on Thursday. Again, it looks very, very warm Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday specifically looking like the hottest day. Again, Thursday, everybody's got the chance of ending the day with a stronger storm. Now, as we head into Friday, a cold front clears us out, leaving us with dry, beautiful weather on Friday. Still very warm, right around 80 or so, but it will be dry. It will be sunny. It's going to be great weather for getting outdoors on Friday, and we're getting rid of the humidity. So Friday, that's my pick of the week, although every day before that looks amazing as well. So let's talk about what we're expecting as we head towards the end of the week. Again, it looks really nice for Memorial Day weekend here as we look at our 7-day forecast. First 80s of the season Wednesday, more of that on Thursday and Friday. Best chance of a storm coming on Thursday. Looking nice by Memorial Day weekend. It is cooler, but it looks dry. It looks sunny at this point. And if you're inland, again, Wednesday, very, very hot, near 90. Thursday, still very warm in the mid 80s. Friday is a little cooler or drier, at least. It's still a warm day in the 80s. And then the weekend, looking beautiful, 70s and sunshine. We can't ask for better for Memorial Day. So yeah, looks really good here by the time we get to the weekend. So let's hope that that forecast continues to look nice for Memorial Day. Of course, going to continue to track that threat for some stronger storms Tuesday, Wednesday, and especially Thursday afternoon. But otherwise, the focus is the heat. So stay cool out there, everybody. I would not blame you if you put in the air conditioner already. So yeah, have a great rest of your day. Have a great week, everybody. Again, we'll keep you posted on any threats for stronger storms.
Live, interactive CBS 13 and Fox 23 Weather Authority coverage for your next main adventure has been sponsored by Rennie's.
Rennie's, a main adventure.
Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through these social channels.